Hello and welcome to Food YouTube channel review show. I had a request, so today I'm going to be reviewing Danger Dolans and the DD guides. The reason why I'm doing the two channels today is because they're done by the same guy and very similar in tone, so I'm going to do the two. His main channel is the DD guides, where he mainly focuses on WoW news and opinions. But he also does top 10s related to gaming on this channel. The top 10s aren't just WoW related, but they are game related. Which leads me to his second channel, where he does top 15s on any random subjects that isn't game related. If it's game related, it's on the DD guides. If it's not, it's on Danger Dolan. And when I say random, it really is random. It's anything from dead people who came back to life to the most useless inventions ever made. So when I say random, I mean it. Okay, for the positives, he's very light-hearted and funny. He seems very well researched. He knows what he's talking about. He's looked into it. Plus he's very imaginative. He has a video called "Add Me on Twitter or I Will Die", which he was sick that day, and any regular person would think, no, I can't make my YouTube videos today. He made that video coughing all the way through it. This was during the time when all the copyright strikes were going out, so he decided he had the copyright plague, I think he called it. So it was a video to ask you to add him on Twitter. So I thought it was very entertaining. It's not nothing I would recommend, because at the end of the day it's just oh, add me on Twitter, but I thought it was done in a very clever way. Okay, for the negatives, if you go way back, he did do boss guides. These guides, to put it politely, sucked. They were just a picture of the boss, and around the boss he'd instead of footage of the boss, which makes things clear, he had doodled in paint, which is not the best to portray what it is the boss is going to do and how to avoid it. The tactics he gave were right, but they were difficult to understand unless you knew the boss, and of course if you know the boss, why are you watching a guide? That being said, he hasn't done any guides since Tot Heroic, which probably says to me that he knows there are better guides out there. And I'm not trying to put the guy down, because the rest of his channel is brilliant, especially his discussion videos, but the guides, I'd probably leave them to Fat Boss. As for the rest, I'd like to have a couple of negatives, because I feel like it balances out the review, so I can say, hey, you're good at this, you're bad at this. But that's it. I had this written out for about a week, looking at his videos, trying to find out what I can think of as a negative, even if it was just a little teeny weeny little niggle. That was it. And I didn't want to put down the boss guide, because as I said, he hasn't done any of them in ages, so why would you point that out? But the guy's good. What more can I say? My recommendations is the whole season Q&A with Nubble 87. They teamed up together, and it's pretty good and entertaining. Next one is a comprehensive list and discussion of WoW related YouTubers. This was actually a video that inspired me to do this series. It's a 30-minute long video that goes through a long list of YouTubers that make primarily WoW related content. I subscribe to most of them due to this video, and I'm probably going to review most of them myself, and I would highly recommend checking this out if you enjoy WoW. They were both on the DD Guides channel, but on the Danger Dolan's channel they have 15 terrible road signs. That's a funny video. 15 worst comic book superheroes and villains ever. This is good to watch and think, what the hell were Marvel and DC thinking, because most of them were Marvel and DC as everything comic related. And 15 worst toys ever recalled. Again, it's a video to watch and think, what the hell were they thinking making these toys? Rating both channels together, I give them a 8 out of 10. They're pretty damn good. Highly recommend subscribing to DD Guides if you enjoy WoW, and just subscribe to Danger Dolan. Doesn't matter what you're into, because there's so much stuff there that's got related to anything, and the subjects can be very interesting, and they can be told in a very kind of amusing way most of the time. Thanks for watching this video, and today is the 1st of July, which means it's my birthday! I don't expect you to get me much, just a nice like, favourite and subscribe. I'm the Food. Thanks for watching.